Hello, welcome back. It's Katie and Kat here to talk about our weekly mindset. So today we're going to be talking about Katie's favorite topic.
My favorite topic.
My favorite meaning she was less excited to talk about this one. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
But we are talking about luck today. So a little different also than what we normally do because I noticed this is our first mindset and affirmation that we're talking about that isn't connected to like a gemstone, a natural gemstone. So what we did, the business model, we went through kind of like a whole transition where we renamed everything, we rebranded, and part of that was not only we have the gemstone kind of like collection, but we also still incorporated all the pieces we have that aren't gemstones, but still have like symbolism and meaning behind them and still attached kind of like the affirmations to those. So today, if you can't guess, we are going to be talking about mushrooms and how they represent luck. So go ahead and you want to share our information about that a little bit more?
Yeah. So on the affirmation card for the mushroom that comes with any mushroom piece, it says, across many cultures, even today, having mushrooms in your dreams or seeing them in real life symbolizes new beginnings, good health, healing, and good luck. Wear your mushroom designs as a reminder that luck is often preparation meeting opportunity.
So to get back to like when I was talking, when we were getting ready to do this episode, Katie was like, I don't know what to say about luck.
I have nothing to say.
I don't have many thoughts about luck.
Well, I do a little bit, but it's just not necessarily the most positive.
Yeah, tell me why. Why do you think that?
I just don't like the idea of luck.
Okay.
And I should probably reframe this. I like how it's described on our card. I think it makes it a little bit more positive than how I think of it personally. So I like this, but when I think of luck outside of this context, it just makes it seem like life happens to you.
Yes.
You have no control.
That's good.
Just like, you might have good luck or you might have bad luck. And I hate that. I want to be in control. I want to have good luck if that's the case. But I'm too much of a control freak to believe heavily in luck.
Oh, interesting. Which again, personality wise, Katie and I have like a lot of similarities, but also we're a yin and yang in a lot of ways. And so for me, luck is something, okay, I'm going to tell you a story. So my email address, my personal email address, the one that you've had since like I've had my same personal email since like high school. I have never needed to get like a professional Gmail account, like cat.hutchings@gmail.com because I never did like a corporate job. I went from like college to running my own business. And so just never, and then I got like a business email for all of like my business stuff I was doing.
Yeah.
But my personal email, since I've had since high school, is always the lucky one. Okay. And that is because I remember in high school, again, when email was like coming out, being invented.
Yeah.
Crazy to think about. I read a book and I can't for the life of me think of what book it was. But interesting because the last episode we just talked about manifestation. Mm-hmm. And so it's like a similar concept, but what the author said, and it totally, again, like as a teenager, it like almost like shifted my whole perspective and how I show up in the world. But they were like, you get to decide if you are a lucky person. Like luck is not something that you're just born with. Like if you think you are a lucky person, you will become a lucky person. Yeah. I was like,
then I'm a lucky person.
I'm gonna be a lucky person. And it's like I made this decision in my mind that I was going to be a lucky person. And since then, like, I'll be darned. And it's still to this day, I'm like, I literally don't know because I get accused of it a lot. People are like, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Because I do. It's like I win contests and trips and all of this stuff. And I'm like, is it because, and I still like don't know. I want to believe it's because like, again, I manifested that or I brought that, I called that into my life. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe I was just born lucky. I don't know. Again, evidence would suggest that what we think, what we believe, what we focus on becomes our reality. Right. So with luck, it's kind of like a same thing. I just think it's so crazy to think that that was like one of my first. I was like, I just like was like, I'm reading the book and I'm like, I'm gonna be a lucky person. But ever since then, it's like it really has been. Like I said, I just feel like again, like the silly things, like winning contests and entering giveaways or things like that. Like
that's so crazy.
Yeah,
I love that though. See, like that, I'm okay with that.
So you just gotta be like, I'm
just
so
manifest
lucky.
it.
Yes.
So anybody listening, just manifest your luck.
Yep.
Don't be like me.
Yep. Just believe that you're lucky and you'll make it happen.
And you'll make it work.
I do think it's fun though that we use mushrooms, because mushrooms actually were having like a big moment. Like the reason again, like these, like a lot of my mushroom designs came from not like necessarily like I started making them before we decided to like again focus on like the meaning behind them and the manifestation, and they just like were having a moment culturally where a lot of people were looking for them, and I was like, well, we should definitely be selling mushroom earrings. They're super cute, they're fun, and so now we have like several different kind of like fun little designs. And I love though that we have that it's still in our repertoire of fun attributes that you could select. Like today, like I'm going to like, I want to win this giveaway, or I'm entering this thing or whatever. Like I'm just like, I just want a little luck. So I'm going to wear my mushroom earrings or my necklace and just again, like believe that I am a lucky person. Good things happen to me. Like,
I love that though. Yeah. I think that's so cute. I'm just imagining like baby cat. Like, I'm so lucky.
That's exactly how it was. I wish we could show a little funny picture
so
of little baby cat.
Insert picture here. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Well, the part that I like is that it's preparation meeting opportunity. So in my head, that means like I'm doing the work and opportunities will come my way.
Yeah.
So right alongside with manifestation, it's just a different thing that you're manifesting. Yeah. But if you're doing the work, you are thinking that you're going to be lucky, then opportunities will come your way because you're just channeling that. And
exactly.
It's come to you.
Yeah, it's kind of like in a way, I do think it's like luck and manifestation. Again, interesting because we just talked about the blue appetite and the manifestation, but they're kind of in like this very similar vein, like the classic. I feel like at this point in society, like so many people know, like when you're talking about like the law of attraction or whatever, like there's the like you notice the car everywhere when you're thinking about it. But the other one I feel like, and I can't even remember which book it came from. It's one of those classics. I think maybe it might have been The Secret or something like that. But it's you find a parking spot because you believe that you're going to find the parking spot. But really all it is like most people don't even bother circling back the second, because they just like, oh, there's no parking, so I'm going to go park somewhere else. But it's like, if I believe I'm a lucky like if I believe it's going to be there, I'm going to actively like be looking for it, and thereby doing those things that put me in that position. Like I'm going to actually enter the contents where like 50 other people never even entered because they're like, I'm not allowed. And so that like that just having that thought automatically, it's not like it's so much like magical or mystical. It's just also almost like logically like, well, I entered the contest because I thought I had a chance of winning because I believe I'm lucky. And so thereby those 50 other people that don't believe they're lucky don't even bother to enter.
Right.
And so, you know, like there, I'm already like 50 steps ahead, which automatically increases my luck and my, or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting though. My friend's mom growing up, she used to call that princess parking. And she just knew there's going to be a spot. Like it's already there for me. Not my princess parking.
Wait, are you still in contact with your friend's mom? Like, I wonder if she like knew, because again, I like meet people that seem to be ahead of like my journey or like a collective. I feel like there's been a surgence of people being aware of this, but then you meet people that were like, oh yeah, I've been doing that for like 20 years, you know, you're like, oh, no one even like, I didn't even know that existed, that power.
Great, you're ahead of me.
Princess parking though, I like that.
Yes, I love it. And so I think of that all the time, just like, oh, there's a spot, princess parking.
Just for me. I'm so lucky. I wore my mushroom earrings today.
It's happening for me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic though, because a lot of people I know like truly believe in just luck.
Yeah.
And so like, do you believe in luck or do you believe in the manifestation and like where your attention and where your energy goes? That's what's going to pull things to you. Like, is it really luck, or is it just that's your mindset?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or is it like the same thing? We just are using different words, but
Yeah, different words for sure. Yes. That's so fun.
Well, see, there you go. Luck's not too bad.
Luck's
this was
not
a good
too bad.
one.
It is. Just change the mindset.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Get your mushroom jewelry
know,
to help focus on just being a lucky person for that day.
Yes. Yes. Well, and I wonder if that's something that, like, maybe I do that and it's just not the right words.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
that's probably the case for a lot of things, honestly.
I believe that. So
Like,
many
yeah.
spirituality, like societal, like I'm like, I think we're all just kind of saying the same thing and using different words, but
yeah,
I think it's like the same thoughts.
same pathway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you're always further ahead than you really think you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if you take a second and just think about really what you believe, where you're at. You're probably further along in your journey to where you want to be than you actually are, because you're just critical of yourself, being a human being. So,
I love to believe that too. So.
Yeah. Do you have any other thoughts on luck?
No, I think that's good for me. Like I said, I'm just excited. I'm like, the mushroom designs. I get so focused on like some of our gemstones sometimes, but they're so fun. I'm like, oh yeah, I should just. It's a little carefree version of almost like manifestation. Just like, I just want to be lucky today. I want to find princess parking and win the contest, and today is my lucky day.
Yes, it definitely feels more playful.
Yeah,
which is fun.
Exactly.
So that's what I like about a lot of our other things. We have so many gemstones, but there's so many other, like almost just as many, if not more, just
like symbolism.
Symbols.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to talk about them for sure.
I think it'll be fun. We've got a lot more coming up.
So many. Soon. I'm like, I have so many designs. We've had to actually sadly cut back on the number of new designs we're coming out with, because it's just almost like overwhelming at this point. I'm like, okay, let's focus on the stuff we have, get that out there a little bit more, and then we'll continue to bring in other super fun mindsets and things like that. I have so many fun ideas in store.
Yes, always. That's why I'm here.
To help me
let's channel all of that.
Take the crazy and bring it in.
It's not crazy. It's just a lot.
Thank you.
It's not crazy though.
I know, you were so good. I hate that I use that word. I'm trying, again, words are power. Like I'm trying so hard. I use that word in ways and more frequently than I feel like is beneficial to me and the world. Like, but you were right. I love it. I do have much ideas, and you do such a great job of helping me contain them and focus them.
Like, what's realistic for right now?
Yes, exactly. Go team.
Great team.
Okay, you want to do our manifestation and we'll close up.
So the affirmation for our mushrooms is, I attract luck and opportunities with my hard work and positivity.
There you go. I like that one.
Repeat that over and over.
All day, every day. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next week for another mindset.
Bye.
Bye.